Okay. Warrior fans, we're here.
There we go.
We are on.
Am I on now? Okay, there we go. Oh. Well, welcome, Warrior fans, to I say Warrior because it's Warriors versus Warriors night here.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't go wrong by calling the mascot.
Who do you think will win? The Warriors?
I think the Warriors got this one wrapped up.
Yep. No problem.
Welcome,
None whatsoever.
Welcome to the SAC. Tonight you got the Marion Lady Warriors hosting the Berean Lady Warriors. This is Central National Bank pregame show.
It's going to be a tough game for them tonight.
It's going to be a very tough game. Berean comes in 13-0, had a really good season, only had one game with less than 10-point differential. So, very good team you got coming in here. Warriors came off a tough loss last Thursday. It was in the game against Council Grove until that fourth quarter. Warriors controlled the tip.
Yeah, they did. You had me there for a second. I'm going, no, they didn't.
Marion starts out in the man defense. The woman defense.
They like to play that, but I really think before it's all over, they won't be able to.
I agree. Nice ball movement by Berean.
Nice defense, nice sagging defense. Yep.
Yep.
They kept moving it from side to side. That did a good job. We didn't have any backside help. But they made him work for that basket.
By Tatum Smith. 1-3-1. Tatum's a 6-foot junior for Berean. Oh no!
Go get it!
Oh no!
Go get it!
Oh no! It's gonna be an easy layup.
Yeah, you can't quit on that. That's going to make Jason a little upset.
Yeah,
he didn't mind the pass as much as giving up on the play.
Both guards never went after it, assuming it was going to be an over and back, and Berean picks up an easy bucket.
Yeah. Give kudos to the Berean girl. She just took right off right after. They said, well, if you're not going to get it, I'm just going to go down and score two.
And that was Lily Beer for Berean.
We've got to penetrate. We've got to penetrate the gaps in that 1-3-1 zone and get the ball back down to the baseline. If we can penetrate toward the middle, the backside block will be wide open.
Yeah, as we've always talked about, the best place to attack that 1-3-1 is on that baseline.
Yeah.
The ball moving around the perimeter will get you an open look. In fact, if you look at right now,
right there,
the back guard is for Morgan for Berean.
They're not going to let it. They're not going to let them pass around the perimeter very well.
Right.
Because we got to lob it over their heads, which that's the way I used to play my 1-3-1s. Make sure they had to lob it. We can get there if it passed. They can't pass quick enough. That's a nice quick pass. See?
A little bit long on the shot is Callie. Wester couldn't quite track the rebound down. Berean's pushing up the floor. We'll probably see that all night. Down low to Smith, and she picks up another bucket. 4 on the night for her.
Got to penetrate in there.
Standing still hold the ball is not going to do it here, ladies.
Nope. See, you got to lob that pass so much.
Morgan got the steal. She's going to push it up to Veer. Veer can't quite make the bucket. Oh, we're going to call Jaden May for a foul.
Oh, really?
They're going to send Smith to the line. Free throws of the night for either team coming. First foul on either team. This is good.
Yeah, we're going to have trouble passing the ball around the perimeter. We just are not tall enough. We just don't have enough height. When we have to make that long, high pass, well, their defense is there by the time the ball gets there. So we got to figure some way of getting the ball toward the middle and then making quick passes to the baseline.
Checking in for Berean is Temkin, number 5, and Weeby, number 3. And waiting to check in is Mullins, who will check in for Smith, who was just shooting. Tankersley's going to push up the floor. Pushed by Tankersley. Callie on the far side. Gets a look. Oh, can't quite draw.
Nope.
She drawed iron, but couldn't
But
get
that's
the
what.
shot to fall.
That's how you got to get passes. I mean, shots.
It was a good look. She was open. Lob inside to Smith. Can't get that one to go. Rebound out of bound off.
Yeah, we made her come off the block a little bit farther than what she was used to. I'm not saying she can't make that shot, but it's going to be a shot that's a little harder to make than those layups.
Mullins checks in for Smith. The good news is on the floor right now for Berean. Only 2 of their 7 points are people on the floor. Nice look by Gray. She's going to get it. Oh, that should have been a foul. Going to get it out of bounds, though.
Berean switched to a man.
Newell checking in for Westner at the 5:09 mark. This first quarter of play. And steal here by Veers. Misses the layup. Tankersley with the board.
Right now, I'm a little disappointed in the effort we're getting from the girls. I don't say that very often.
Inside to Newell. That's going to be off Blue's foot. It's going to stay with Newell. Want to make a move inside and dribble off the Berean foot.
You know, I'm a little disappointed in the officials, too. That should have been a foul. The girl bumped her pretty good.
Errant pass. Veers picks it off again. Tankersley goes for a steal.
Good job of harassing her.
Yeah, exactly. Down, deep pass to Wine, off the board, nothing. Veers with the board. There's going to be a foul. I bet it's going to be on May again.
Let's hope not.
Yep. He's going to call it on 20. Oh, no, 10.
10.
Tankersley.
Okay.
That's good. Veers is going to go to the line for a pair. First one good. Brings our score to 8-0.
Aaron Ringy entering the
Ringy
floor.
In for Callie. Second one on the way on nothing but nets. Berean 3 of 4 at the line so far in this game. About halfway through this first quarter play, Marion's still looking for the first bucket. Nice drive by Tankersley. No. Nice steal by Gabby.
Yeah. It's way
to stick with it from behind.
Didn't quit on that.
Nope. Oh, that's
There we go.
There's going to be a Mullins.
That's what you got to do.
Yep.
You got to come to the ball.
That's right. Move to the ball.
That's a good job.
You know, earlier in the game, we saw a couple times where we didn't move the ball. That's a layup going the other way for Berean.
Yeah, you got to be moving.
That tried to drive. Veers cut her off. Newell with the ball. May with the ball.
Berean's really good. If we pick up the dribble, man, they're covering they're covering everybody.
Ringy.
Oh, there's a shot.
Nice drive by Ringy to clear open for Grace. Ringy is going to go get the board. Nice hustle by Ringy.
Really nice.
Grace with the drive. Going to get the foul call. I believe that's going to be on Mullins again.
She got hammered pretty good there. She says, I got to.
Morgan is going to pick up that foul. 0.
She says, I got to. I think she's got blood.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem here.
Noticed a little while ago they could have.
Actually, Burkholder is going to check in and take the shots for Het.
She wasn't shooting the ball.
Oh, she wasn't shooting? Oh, my. Okay.
Yeah, it was before the shot, huh? They're playing tough man-to-man on out of bounds. We got to use our screens. We got to set good screens, and we got to use them.
Nice drive by J-May. In for the bucket.
Good job.
Found the gap and took it. Down low to Smith, and she's going to lose it out of bounds.
Yeah, we got to get back on defense. That girl was open for a long time.
Yeah, I think there was some mix-up. I think it's the first time we played defense like that. I think Newell was supposed to have her because before it was Westner, but there was a.
My gosh, look at the tall trees they got checked in now. 15, 13, 35. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. They're just too tall.
Quick pass down to Smith.
That's not a walk. She took a big step back inbound so she could get an angle on the backboard.
Morgan with the bucket. Takes her score to 11-2 with 2 minutes to go in this first quarter of play.
They don't need any help on their offense. Oh, one dribble didn't go anywhere. Use your dribble.
Nice drive by Jaden. No, got it up off the glass. Just didn't have a great angle.
No. The Berean girl kind of took her angle away. But
it was a good shot. I mean, good drive, good penetration.
Could have very easily picked up a foul on that, too.
Morgan with the bucket. Berean does a good job moving the ball. They've always done a good job moving the ball.
They're just very fundamentally sound.
Mm-hmm. And errant pass. Callie can't come down with it. Turnover back to Berean. Gonna get a couple subs in here for Berean.
Kendra's coming back in, and Grace Hetz coming back in.
So Marion back to their starting lineup here.
Oh my gosh. 35 just pushed her way in.
And she just pushed her way for the rebound too.
She posts up really well.
Mm-hmm.
Ball comes to her side. She'll pin the Marion player behind her.
Gonna call Tankersley here for the
That's
foul,
her
but only 4 seconds. Only the third team foul.
She's kind of got to let her go and hope somebody helps her out, but nobody's been helping her out, so she's trying to do it all herself. It's tough. Help side defense is really tough.
Spears with the drive. Ooh. What? Oh, jeez. Smith to knock that ball out.
They get the rebound every time, so when they hit it and knock it out, it's supposed to be our ball.
I don't know. Callie couldn't even get to that one because of the arm length. I don't know how they thought she could knock it out. Mullins with the shot, nothing. Rebound, nothing. Smith with the putback. Right now, we have no chance on the board. So we are not getting any position. I mean, there's so many bodies underneath the basket.
It's tough because they are so tall, but also we're not doing a good job of blocking them off.
We're not pushing them out of the lane, so there's no chance. Oh, now we're going to get an offensive foul.
Well,
there they call Smith.
Should be. You got to keep fighting to get around that low post. They use their arms to hold you off. That's supposed to be a foul.
First foul on Smith for the night. Third team foul.
Did they check the clock? 10 seconds.
Yeah, they get to get the shot off. Here, Jade moves the drive up and gets a roll.
Good job.
That's gonna end. Well, they got the shot off
and no good. No good. Oh, while he's getting his stats already, I will give you the first quarter sponsors, which we haven't done. Spur Ridge Vet Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. We're broadcasting from the Lanning Pharmacy broadcast area. Our timeout sponsors is Tampa State Bank, and our 3-point sponsors Case and Son Insurance.
Of which we have had no timeouts and no Case 3-pointers
Yeah,
yet.
we
so.
did have a timeout.
Oh, was there?
Jason took a
Oh,
timeout
that's
early.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
That's
So
right.
we did have
We
a
missed that. Sorry about that, folks.
we missed a timeout. So we'll give you that again. So a timeout sponsor is Tampa State Bank.
First quarter, Jaden May had all those points for Marion at 4. On the Bereans, Smith had 7, Veer 4, and Morgan 4 for their 15. 3 team fouls on both teams. Tankersley with 2. Everybody else that's fouled today only has 1.
Just way too many offensive rebounds. We just can't compete with those tall girls on the board.
Not when they're going to be if pushed out of the lane.
Yeah. Got to be physical and move back into them a little bit and make sure they're going over your back.
Berean's not shooting a high percentage. We don't keep
No,
track
they
of
are
shooting
not,
percentage, but they're just getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
They're
Probably half their points have been.
Their second half points. I'll bet you they're half of them. Yeah.
Yep.
And the rest of them are on layups probably.
Marion starts this second quarter play with the ball.
Okay.
That starts to drive.
I know Berean's a man-to-man or person-to-person team, but that 1-3-1 zone was causing us all kinds of trouble.
Jade May drives, runs into Smith, loses
She did
the
a good
ball.
job. She did a good job. She just stood there. I'm surprised they didn't call a player control foul on that.
I don't think it's because she didn't go down.
It could have been.
Oh, nice pass into Smith. Didn't hit the first one, doesn't get the second one, but Berean comes out with a second offensive board.
Kenna was doing all she could do. That girl really has some good post moves inside. We had her covered on the backside, so they brought it out front. And lo and behold, they brought it out front.
Tankersley's going to pick up her third. Jason's going to have to pull her out. Here comes Ringy. Going to check in
second?
for her.
That's her third.
Yep. 4th team foul, 3rd on Tankersley, though. Ringy in for Berean. Coons checks in. Mullins will take a break.
Yeah, that's going to hurt having her set out. That's a good wall-up job there. Just
Wine.
pretty good offense.
Nice reverse spin by Wine.
Yeah, we did a good job. Had her hands straight in the air, made her work, shoot over us.
Nice screen by Westner. Cowley thought about pulling the trigger. Off to Ringy.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
we're going to
We'll
get
that.
foul out of it. Going to call that on. Coons is going to pick up that foul. It's 4th team foul on Berean. The Marion ball underneath. That was a dangerous pass to one white jersey in the lane and 4 blues. So
we were lucky to come out of that with something. Yeah.
Ringy up high off the inbound. Iname, she's going to drive. Gets the bucket. Nice left hand.
Nice drive, left hand. Nice left-handed layup there.
Yep.
She does a good job in there. The only thing I can say is that sometimes she just lowers her head and goes.
Yeah.
Somebody's in her way. Tough luck. But other than that, they do a good job. All right.
Westner with the board. Off to Het. To May. Back to Het. May. And Jason's going to call a Tampa State Bank
timeout. Yeah, we were a little bit confused on what we wanted to do, but man, when we picked the ball up without an idea where we're going to throw the ball, they do a good job of covering the passing lanes.
They do a great job of covering passing lanes.
Yeah, they do. Jump right out there in a heartbeat. Of course, they're there to start with mostly. So
the positive so far after 2 minutes and 20 seconds, is the fact that this quarter it's tied 2-2.
There we go. That's all you can do.
Win each quarter.
Haven't used too many subs tonight, but
I think we've had, what, 3?
yeah, 2, I think. We and that looks to me like Berean's just loaded.
I think Berean, if I've counted correctly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've played 8 players.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And like we said, start with, they've only got one senior on their team. So they're going to be good for a couple more years.
Yeah, it looks like next year, when you look at the roster, next year's their senior heavy year.
Yeah.
For both talent and roster.
Yeah.
So.
Following the timeout, number 5, Alexa Tipton checks in from Berean.
Warriors will have the ball up top. Into J. May. Off to Ringy. Knocked away. She's going to dive for it. Get it back. Jump ball. Berean will get the ball on alternating possession.
Good job by Aaron to dive after that ball. Don't just assume that we're going to get it back. Got to fight for the ball. Otherwise, they're going to be shooting layups down to the other end.
Warriors have used 7 players so far to Berean's 8. Nice job defense by Aaron Ringy. Way to go steal the ball.
Take it
out
to
of the
hole.
air. Oh.
Slipped and fell down.
Tried to make a drive out of it.
Berean did a great job.
Good job by Wessner. Way to get in front of her and put her hands up.
Wessner's doing a good job.
Wessner's doing a good position. Yeah. Wine hits the
but sometimes 35 just doesn't let her get around her. She's good at posting up. She does a good job.
Yeah, I think, Wessner gets a little more size on her as she grows on yet. More freshman and just more experience.
Yeah. Aaron Ringy the same way.
Jade May going to take the drive up to Wessner. Pet for
there
3.
We go.
Oh, I thought that was in there.
Boy, that was right on line.
Oh, nice hand by Ringy. Almost picked up another steal.
It looks like we're going to kind of play a zone.
Oh, man, that was a push off by Veers. Good defense by Wessner.
Well,
Veers goes up and under those.
Number 11 works well inside, too. She's had 6 points. I think all of them have been in close.
Nice little look there by J. May. She was.
We're lucky there. Jaden's got to realize where she is.
She got herself trapped into the bucket a little bit too much on that drive and had nowhere to go.
I'm not so sure as that shouldn't have been out of bounds on us. Did it hit the
I think it hit the under. I think it hit the blue padding,
okay,
which underneath is in.
Yeah, that's in. Top is out, but the bottom's in.
It's okay. It's okay. Track it down.
There's no backcourt on inbounds play.
Callie thought about pulling trigger on that one again. Hey with the ball. Gabby with the screen. Ringy. Over to Gabby. Long pass way across. Oh, Ringy's going to pick up a foul here.
Incidental contact. No harm, no foul.
Her first, 5th team foul. So 4 fouls for Berean, 5 for Warriors here. Just under 3 minutes to go before halftime. And Berean throws it away.
Even good teams can do that.
Off the hands of Morgan, out of bounds. I think she was already looking to pass inside, and she just didn't quite have the ball yet when she.
You got to catch the ball before you do anything.
Nice move by Ringy to the bucket. Oh, and she
that's
got
nice.
it. Nice move by Ringy.
She really kind of has a really nice, quick first step.
And Berean's going to call a timeout here. Yes, she does.
Yep, we've got a Tampa State Bank timeout.
She needs to do that a little bit more, and then what's going to start happening is you're going to get girls collapsing on her, and then somebody else is going to be open.
There's times she has open shots, and she dribbles in there and just kind of backs out. Let me get you the second quarter sponsor here. Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Hearing Real Estate, and Marion Qantas.
That quarterly report we had between quarters was brought to you by St. Luke Hospital. We'll have another one of those coming up at the end of this quarter in about another 2.5 minutes. Neither team in foul trouble so far. They're letting the girls kind of play.
Yeah, they kind of I think we got fouled a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think we got away with a couple of charges possibly, and Tankersley is having trouble guarding her person. She keeps putting her hands on her.
I think if she wouldn't have her hands down, I mean, you see the other contact that's going on. If the hands weren't down, she probably wouldn't be getting called for those.
There's a possibility.
I think the same body contact, you wouldn't get the call right now.
But they've got to help her out a little bit. She's got to back up a little bit too, and maybe not play so tight on that girl. She's just pretty quick.
Warriors go to a zone. Marion goes to a zone. Inside to
Claps in there. There you go.
Mullins with the shot. Nothing. We're going to get a foul called, though, on Ringy.
No.
For second.
That was a good job of collapsing down inside on 31. That's all you can do. She gets the ball, you got to collapse and make her kick it out.
Mullins goes to the line for two, gets the first. Westner back in for Newell. Second free throw coming for Mullins. Oh, it's going to be an extra here. Oh, they didn't call it. Oh, now they are.
Who'd they call? Us in the lane?
Yeah. Westner stepped in early.
Yeah.
Thought for a minute they were going to let it go, but
they got to wait to see if she makes it or not before they call it.
Oh, the ball would bounce twice on the floor before they call it. And this one's off the mark. Het with the rebound.
Maybe the one guy was thinking the other guy was
I think that's what happened is these two officials on this side and underneath each thought the other one was going to call it, and neither one of them ever did, and they finally both did. So May with the ball. Going to drive. Het. Minute 55 to go in this first half of play. Oh, Ringy had the baseline there if she'd have taken it as fast as she had. And here's Burkholder off the mark. A little short there for Callie.
31's wide open. Aaron stopped that.
Good anticipation by Aaron. She's overplaying that passing lane. Oh, well, they stopped the initial, but then Morgan got her own rebound and put it back up in for the score. Steal here by Coons. West hustling, and he gets the disrupted the shot.
Got another Tampa State Bank timeout by the Marion Warriors.
Unfortunately, Mullins was right behind her to pick up the loose ball off the offensive board and back in for the score.
Yeah, I think that's why Jason called timeout. I think he felt like we could have been down there just as fast as they were. We kind of gave that layup away. We didn't hustle down to get the rebound, so he's going to talk a little bit about that in the huddle there. There's a lot of things you have no control over, but how hard you play, you've definitely got control over those things.
So far in this quarter, the Marion Warriors have been outscored 11-4, kind of similar to the first quarter play.
Yeah.
Three fouls here in this quarter on Marion, and only one this quarter on Berean.
They're doing a good job.
Berean is 4 of 6 at the line. Marion has yet to get a free throw attempt on the night.
Okay. We got 1 minute and 6 seconds. Let's see what we can do here.
Checking it for Berean following the timeout. 35, Peyton Smith. 11, Billy Beer. 3, Avery Beaton.
We've got a new player in the ball game,
Yes,
I
we
think.
do. That is Scout Reger.
Reger.
Checks in for Westner.
She's a freshman. Dribble out of it.
Callie in the corner. Callie now, and it's going to get blocked by Mullins. Out of bounds. Should stay with Marion.
Yep. It's off of Berean.
Head on the drive off Jaden into Scout.
Turn the other way, Scout.
She had the right idea.
Well, she's got to know where she's at on that box.
Oh. Aaron tries to send one clear across court. Smith there to pick it off. Veer with the drive.
Seconds.
Scout was in the way. Yep, under 10 seconds to go in this first half.
Good job.
Gets one up. No go. Aaron's got the board. Need to get it put up. And it's tipped. Blocked.
She's got to understand how much time's left to go on the clock. Well, that was our first half. And our second quarter, and our sponsor's second quarter, Triple R Hauling, Shelter Insurance, Curie Real Estate, and Mary Qantas. We scored 4 that time. We're just not getting into our offense very well. At times we look good. Other times Berean is just taking everything away from us.
And so far on the night, Jaden May's got 6 of the 8 Marion points. On the flip side here, Wine's got 4, Veer with 6, Mullins with 3, Smith with 7, and Morgan with 6. So they've spread the ball around real well on the Berean side for their 26 points.
They had a lot of second chance points that we just can't rebound with them. I'm not sure we've had more than one offensive rebound. So
Tankersley, the only player on either team in foul trouble. She's got 3. Well, I guess Ringy's got 2, but not really foul trouble. So we will see what the Marion Warriors can do here in the second half. And we'll come back probably in about 8 minutes and let you join in.
57 seconds. Oh, 8 minutes. Okay.
Smith play with 7 Billy Beer and 4 Morgan, with 6 for Sally Wine, 4 3-point baskets for the Academy. Academy 6 from the free throw line. Again, offensive class. Very close, if not in the double figures. Berean Academy just got shot after shot and made the most of them on the first half. That first identical pair, Trinity Girls 41, 15, and Fuller defeated Dr. District Girls 40 to 29.
What do we need? What do we need for a running clock? 30 points? Yeah, they should make it. So we got Sterling coming up, and 2 more after that, or 1 more after that. I think just 1 more. Is it Illyria? I mean, home game.
Okay, we're back, getting set for the second half action. Looks like for the Warriors, they're going to start the way they started the game. For Berean, I'm looking out there.
I didn't see. I don't have
0, 35,
13.
31, 13.
Okay.
Yep, looks like they've got their starters on the floor too.
Okay.
So.
On Kicks Country 106.
Warriors find themselves with an 18-point deficit starting the second half of play.
So they need to find something that can work offensively, so they can kind of build on that for the rest of this game and get ready for the game coming in Friday.
Another tough matchup.
Really a tough
matchup. This week for the Marion Warrior team is a tough week in women's basketball. They get Berean here tonight that's 13-0, and they're going to face Sterling, who's going to be 13-0 coming in Friday night. So,
okay, it looks like Berean's going to go to a
3-2
zone. Got to get the ball to the middle somehow or another. He's dribble it in there.
Nice move by Het, high off the glass. Steal by Het. Up and in,
nice.
And the point, and the foul. Nice rebound by Het. Or not a rebound, steal.
Steal. And layup.
Wine's first personal, first of the second half. Grace gets the shot up and in. 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. That's a nice start to the second half.
That's a good way to start the second half.
Well, you said we needed to drive, and she drove right to the middle of that zone.
Yeah, we got to get the ball.
Oh, and there's a foul call on Smith against Westner. Good position by Westner.
That's exactly what I would tell that big girl to do. I said, you keep working inside until they call you for a foul. That's the second foul they've called on her, though.
That's for the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's 2 on her for the night.
But they're loaded. They're loaded with big people.
Westner cut in. Het thought she was going to stay in the corner. Little miscommunication
miscommunication. That's all right. We can handle that. At least it's not a live turnover.
Well,
exactly. They get a layup.
Exactly. Oh, and then a miscommunication on Berean's part. Westner with the steal down low.
Because Westner went around her, and that girl tried to post her up the other way, and she was moving up the lane, and they passed it down the lane.
Westner's got to remember he can't pass through, especially that long arms of. Coons have long arms up there.
I just don't like a lot of overhead passes. So sometimes you just can't help it because the people are so much taller than you are. But just need to get a better angle sometimes and not try to pass over the top of those people.
They need to get it over here to Callie in the corner. Nobody's guarding her right now. Nice drive by Tankersley. Going to get a block called, I believe, on Morgan. Yep, Morgan's going to pick up her second foul. Nice. Once again, he said drive to the middle. Tankersley took it to the middle.
You've got to get the ball, either pass it in there or dribble it in there, one or the other.
Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Beer.
We're doing a better job of going to the ball right now than we were in the first half.
The good news is, a little over a minute gone, and we've already got 4 fouls on Berean in this half of play. They only had 4 in the whole first half. Marion to inbound. Oh, that should be up there. Going to get a foul call there on Coons. Once again, move to the ball and get the foul call. That's 5.
I'd like to see our people move a little bit clockwise or counterclockwise to where they're setting in the gap. right now we're matching up with their zone, which makes it really tough.
Well, it makes it easy for their defense.
Well, yeah. Now we got somebody out front. There you go.
Burkholder on the side. They thought about the three. Inside to Westner. Oh, they're going to call her for travel.
They're going to call her for travel.
She had the right idea. She was going to make the move, but
she was going to do something with the
forgot
ball.
to dribble.
Yeah. A little crab dribble in there, and she'd been just fine.
Nice,
Okay.
almost steal by Het.
Would have shut off those wing passes.
You know, so far what I've noticed is Berean's not doing themselves any favor in that 3-2 zone. Wouldn't surprise me if they'll pull out of it here in a minute.
They're just sitting back in there and
that's the travel.
Making us pass the ball.
Good defense by Tankersley and the rest of the crew because nobody was open, so she had to take the extra step. Timken checks in for Berean for Coons. Loss of some wingspan there for Berean. Het's going to launch a three off the mark. Oh, isn't that a travel? When you go to the floor and you're holding the ball?
Yeah, I don't know if she had control of it when she went down or not.
Timken on the drive, cut off by Het. Mullins up top. Looking for Smith inside. Yep, had position over the top. No help on the backside.
That's when the backside person, Callie's got to watch and come back over and help on that.
The good news is that's the first bucket of the second half.
She's 3 passes away. She needs to be closer to the lane. Well, we work that right side, don't we?
Yes.
We don't ever dribble over here to the left side. I'd have went right back to her.
Scott needs to stay white.
Yeah.
Yep. It was off Blue's foot. Weeby's going to check in for Veer. Tankersley to inbound to Het. Grace to Grace.
We're not spacing ourselves real well.
Nice drive by Grace. Going to be a blocking foul on Mullins. Grace is going to go to the line for a pair. That's 16 fouls on Berean here in this half.
Good. We'll be shooting free throws from now on.
Het hits the first. Ever so slight, but right now Marion's cut into the lead just a little bit. And gets gets all of her money's worth on that one.
We're going to put a little
triple rim and a backboard all in
a little full court pressure, see what happens. Good job.
Jump
Good
ball.
job
That
down
possession will
there.
stay with Berean, but good double team down there. Was that Callie that came over? I couldn't see.
And that was
the second one.
Jade May.
Jade
Oh,
May.
the second
Well, it was
one.
Jade May, and I think it was Callie came over to help.
Yeah. Got to get out there.
Off the mark, Burkholder with the board. Good box long by Burkholder.
There's a good block out there by Burkholder.
Callie in the corner. May back up top.
Just standing.
Ooh, had Westner open underneath. Tankers off the board, a little hard. At least they got a shot off in the lane. Gonna be a jump ball.
Okay. Good job by Tank. We seem to dribble right an awful lot. We need to work this left side over here. You can't swing it from side to side. That defense will just stay packed in there. There we go. That was almost a good pass. Right back to her.
Jade May left it short. She tried to shoot it too quick and left it short. And you're going to call J. May for the foul.
That's good hustle, but you don't.
She reached right at the
Yeah,
end. If she could have held off doing that.
We were-
First, second.
We were in good shape as far as defense is concerned.
Her second team foul, first of this half by Marion. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark.
They don't mind shooting those
Morgan.
3-pointers because they know they'll get the rebound.
Wine with the shot. Nice 15-footer there from the baseline by Wine.
Boy, I tell you, I saw that last time. Jaden about did that in the first half. She doesn't get out of bounds. She was still in bounds when she threw the ball. She never stepped out of bounds. It's lack of concentration.
Weeby up top with the drive off the Wine. Inside. It was just a two-pointer, but near the three-point arc. Back-to-back buckets by Wine. Jason's going to call a timeout here.
We got
Tampa
a timeout.
State Bank timeout.
Tampa State Bank timeout for this quarter. Third quarter sponsors are MHS Pack, Marion County Ace Hardware, and Carlson Groceries. Our Warrior sponsors are Gambino Pizza, Marion Auto Supply, Security First Title Company, and Katie Insurance. We got to thank you people for your generous donations. Keeps us working.
So far in this quarter, until Wine hit those back-to-back buckets, Marion was outscoring Berean. It's now back to 6-5 in favor of Berean. In this half, Grace Het has all 5 of the Warrior points.
Well, good for her.
And she's 3 of 3 from the line.
We just need to keep attacking that zone, attacking the lanes, the seams, either by dribble or by pass. We really haven't been able to pass in there very well, but been getting a little bit of penetration and kick out for some shots.
That brings it down off the tank. Callie in the corner. Gets it knocked away, throws it away.
And there's good hustle.
Good hustle by Grace Het, but the bucket is good by Timpkin. Her first points of the night. Oh, man, Jade May open across the court. Gets it blocked, but then gets it up and in.
Then turns around and runs right into 15.
That's not good for your health.
No. Caught his shoulder in her mouth, I think.
Good help and then good defense by Westner. Marion's gone back to the man. Westner just didn't quite get around and get it sealed off there. Wine's going to pick up a couple more points.
She's been on fire.
Yep, she's got 6 of the points here for Berean in this third quarter of play. Need to get the ball over here to Burkholder. There it is. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Jaden May hustles for the board, going to tie it up. It will be Berean ball, but good hustle by May to try to get that rebound.
Good job. She had good position. Just kept fighting for the ball.
Reger and Ringy are going to check in for Burkholder and Westner.
We're doing some full court pressure here. Let's see what we
Referees
see what we
something
got.
up off the floor.
Somebody lost their gum. A tooth. Oh. She walked. Hate to tell you,
Wine's going to pick up 2 more.
she drugged that
Yes,
foot.
she did.
Spread out a little bit more, girls. You're way too tight.
Jade May gets an open 3
Oh,
and hits it. First Case and Son 3-pointer of the night.
Case and Son 3-pointer.
Nice shot by Jaden. Had opening, saw it, took it. Oh, that's a walk. And May's going to pick up the foul. That will be her third.
I think that's going to be on Aaron. Oh, guess not. Okay.
It's going to send Morgan to the line for a pair. It's her first. Beer back in for Weeby.
Oh, that's short.
Tankersley with the rebound. As you like to say, no leg in that shot. Scramble on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. Marion possession.
Marion possession.
Be on the sideline. Tankersley to throw it in.
We are so one-sided. That's so easy to play defense against us.
Het steps up to take a three. Doesn't draw anything.
It's a good three. That's a good shot. When they back off, you need to take that shot.
Yep. Yeah.
Really do. That's why if they get in the middle of that zone, I think that middle person isn't coming out very well.
She had to rush it just a little bit when she stepped up there, and I think that's what didn't quite get her shot off.
She was able to walk into that. That should have been
good defense there by Jaden May. Reager with the steal.
Work it over. Work it over.
Oh. May's going to pick up her fourth.
Yeah, that's not. Fouling them that far from the basket.
Can't believe Jason's not going to pull her. Only 10 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Maybe he doesn't.
You know, hope she doesn't pick it up because exactly what they wanted to do, just go right at her. And quarter's going to end without Berean getting another shot off.
At least we kept from getting a shot off there. Yeah. Well, we've got started the fourth quarter. Marion 18, Berean 39. We scored 10 points that quarter.
Yes,
didn't
we did.
Yep. And they scored 11.
They scored 13.
Oh, 13. Okay.
13, yep.
All right.
So Marion kept it, closer, 13-10 deficit that time around. Free throw wise, Berean is now 5 of 8. Marion is 3 of 3.
Well, that's good.
And with 6 fouls, any foul here in the fourth quarter will be a shooting foul for Marion.
He's got to make the first one.
And the other good news is we're not that. I mean, we're somewhat close, but we're not at the 30-point margin for running clock yet.
Nope.
Looking at Berean's scores so far this year, just a real quick observation. We've held them so far well under their average. So I would say they're probably averaging around 60 points a game.
That's good. That's a plus.
Marion will start this first quarter in a person-to-person defense. Morgan with the drive. Reager's going to pick up the foul. That's her first.
You need to learn to play defense with your feet, not your hands. Boy, she's deadly, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She got it rolling here in this second half.
Yeah.
She only had 4 points in the first half of play. Way over in the corner, Callie can't quite get it. Saved by May, but saved to Berean. Berean's got the numbers. Ringy hustling back. That foul's going to be called, I'm sure, on Burkholder.
Yep, I'm sure.
Yep. Nope. Ringy's going to pick up the foul.
Really? Okay.
Her third.
It's all right. She tried to stop the layup. She just
Timken's going to go for
hit
the
from
line
behind.
for the +1. Shot up. Off. Mullins with the board. Wine with the drive. Nobody stops her.
That's not a walk.
Tankersley got the block, but blocked it right to Berean. Marion Veer gets the bucket.
She just shuffled her way back in the middle of the lane.
Off to Tankersley. And steal by Veer. She is just so quick on those defensive steals.
You know, we're so predictable on what we're doing.
Yep.
We're not spacing the floor very well. We got too many people too close together.
And no foul call.
Anytime you trip somebody, that's got to be a foul.
Oh. I thought Tankersley had position there.
Yeah, she kind of moved right at the last second, I think. And I thought she had position, but
Tankersley will pick up her fourth. So 2 of the Warriors with 4. Now up to 16 fouls on the Warriors, so teams fouls tied. Veer knocks down the first one. Now we've hit the 30-point mark.
yeah.
So for the last 6 minutes of this ball game, we will have a running clock. Second one off the mark, Newell with the board. Tankersley tries to shoot a floater and gets it blocked. Good defense by Tankersley.
Yeah, that's good.
Good defense there, actually inside on Smith by Westner.
Westner's learning how to play post defense. I'll say that for her.
Drive by Het, lost the ball, gets it, then it's going to get blocked from behind, which is going to be a foul on Smith. Her third. Het will go to the line for a pair.
35 to 3. Hayden Smith for third personal 17 foul.
That's a good. Made her first one. Gets the second one.
And Het stays perfect on the night. From the line, 5 of 5.
Oh, nice.
Good. You know, that was about as good a position as you could have front and back.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how you can play. I don't know how you can play it any better.
Nope.
Had good help side defense.
The only way you can play that better is if you're taller.
Yeah.
Callie from long range. Oh, can't quite get it. Callie has not had good luck from a three-point line tonight.
Not tonight. She's usually pretty deadly from there. I don't know if they rushed her early in the.
Good defense there by Newell.
Yep.
Had backside position on Wine, and Warriors get the steal. Callie's just got to keep shooting. It's going to come.
Right there it is.
Oh, now she's scared.
Yeah. Right there it is.
Yeah, there she is. There, now it's up and in. Oh, can't quite get it. Oh. Berean with the ball in the front court. Wine on the drive, knocked away. Going to get a foul call. 1 and 1 on Newell.
Yeah. We had her taking Newell, just kind of put both hands on her. And that's all it took. Putting both hands on him.
Wine's going to go to the line for a 1 and 1. First one up, and she gets the roll.
She's got 15 points, and I'll bet you 10 or more of those of this half.
All but 4.
All but 4. Okay.
So 11 so far in this
yeah,
half.
she came alive this half.
And second one's good. So, yeah, 12 of her points are since halftime.
Yeah, that's she didn't score that until about halfway through the third quarter. And then she really started filling up the bucket. Okay, they've gone back to man.
And Berean has started bringing in their JV team. A couple new faces for Berean out there. I'll get some names here in just a moment.